Hey girl, I want to catch your wave. And welcome back to Finway Productions, where today we're reading another Sonic story. I thought about reading a creepypasta, but I couldn't find one that was relatively short. And creepypastas that I could find don't have word counts on them, like fanfiction.net or the one that I looked at My Little Pony on, because I don't remember what that one's called. So, I don't really know. I'll do one of those one of these days. But today we're reading Merciful Miracles by Kagami Pink Agristy. This story's a really new one. And it starts off with a disclaimer: I don't own anything of Sonic franchise. Thanks for telling me. I really thought you owned all of Sonic. But I've dicked around for a minute. Let's get into it. Amy dances around her radio. Amy dances as her radio bursts out sweet Christmas melodies. Her emerald green eyes shine as she examines her living room. All decorated up in style. Reds, greens, holds, and of course some pink upon the very lit tree. Holds. Okay. Personal stocking tongue next to it. Some new tools for Tails. Rouge receiving a very expensive perfume. Knuckles, of course, gets weights he can just play with. Giggles. I'm not gonna giggle. And lastly, cream and cheese, a new recipe book. Cooking with cream? Question mark. Spin 2014 Spin Dash Pro reference? Haha. Knocking on her door drops her concentration from pinning up Sonic's golden rings-filled stocking. She sighs softly, carefully placing down the blue boy's stocking near the buffet table. The blue boy. Fantastic. Racing to answer her door, she squeaks as the lovely ivory bat pulls her into a hug. More surprised as before she can recover, both Bat and Pinkette Hedgehog are lifted off their feet. I just had to process that for a second. Amy looking Rouge's left shoulder. What? Amy looking Rouge's left shoulder to find purple lavender eyes smirking across her. The two girls laugh as his deep chuckling joins in. Ha 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 ha. Nucky, put Amy down. Nucky. Yeah, he would really like being called that, wouldn't he? Rouge's authoritative voice drowned out by her own continuous laughs. Her glances at the tiny but mighty girl over his bat's shoulder. Merry Christmas, Knuckles. But put us down. Us? Honey, you're turning colors. I'm fine where I am. What? What does that mean? Knuckles chuckles more, gently placing Amy down. Rouge, however, crawls around him to piggyback his strong backside. That's how piggybacks work. That's how a piggyback ride works. Amy smirks at their silliness, leading them inside, lightly closing the door. Cream is at Tails' place, so they will be late. Why? They're both supposed to come to this gathering. Knuckles states the moment Amy enters the living room. That was supposed to be all in one sentence. That's not how... Okay. That's why I got screwed up, because Knuckles states the moment Amy enters her living room is supposed to be attached, but whatever. Finding Knuckles had actually placed Rouge down on her back-heeled feet, she nods as Rouge heads to her stocking by the tree. Knuckles grabs his fist full of Amy's homemade Christmas cookies. Oh, Amy, you little darling, thank you. Rouge exclaims, turning to Amy, holding up her new bottle of perfume. She practically flies to hug Amy again. She is a bat. She can do that. They're giggling more as Knuckles roll his purple eyes fondly. Also, what kind of Christmas gathering is this where you just show up and open your gift? Aren't you supposed to wait until everyone's there, the Christmas thing? I don't know how y'all do Christmas, but Usually you're supposed to wait for everybody else. Their hug is lingering, knowing his baddie girlfriend Knuckles. Knowing his baddie girlfriend. What? Their hugging is lingering, knowing his baddie girlfriend. Period. What? Knuckles acts as if he doesn't hear them, going for more snacks. Amy's startled expression makes Rouge smirk smugly. Her huge ears twitch. Just making fun of her now, aren't you? Just before there's knocking on the door. This time, though, THO, we're using slang in our fanfictions now. Rouge flies out to head Amy off. Amy off, answering her own door. Okay. Well, little brother and blue boy. It's a Christmas miracle you two aren't killing each other. Little brother? Who's little Shadow? Rouge laughs, so amused at her teasing, yet both males side glance at one another to quickly team glare at her. Amy rushes out into the hall to finally find Sonic and Shadow at the door, probably plotting Rouge's death. That's illegal. Knowing Shadow, he more than Sonic. Again, that's supposed to be attached together, but whatever. It's not very good. This story's formatted weird. As the ultimate life form grunts at his best friend, Rouge side-eyes Shadow as he growls at her action, but doesn't pull away. Hey, Ames. Merry Christmas. Sonic states, finally noticing her, hugging her softly. Again, bad format. Amy smiles, relaxing into the hug. Yet her eyes lock over his right shoulder into deep ruby red ones. The moment Sonic releases her, speeding towards the buffet table in the living room, Rouge follows but over her right shoulder, out of Amy's vision. She winks at Shadow. Merry Christmas, Rose. Amy giggles cutely. Hee hee. Surprise more at tonight. Fuck. Amy giggles cutely. Surprise more tonight as his black furred arms wrap around her waist. What's going on here? Is this a sequel to the other story I read? She smiles, cuddling closer into his white chest fur. She breathes gently, looking down at the beautiful red strip against black. Almost mesmerized. That didn't really come out right, did it? As if he used chaos control to freeze the settlement, she pulls away. Too soon for either their liking. Thanks, Shadow. Merry Christmas right back. She smiles, turns around. He follows her little pink tail sways. He resents to pull her back to him. Again. Pause. Entering her living room, he smirks, arms crossed, watching as Amy laughs with Knuckles. Rouge once again atop Knuckles' backside. Shadow lightly shakes his head. Hey, Shad, want me to? Shadow glares, cutting him off. Dark blood ruby met smug vibrant green. I thought when he said dark blood, I thought somebody was gonna just get just completely crushed right here, but I guess not. Faker, make me happy. Shadow orders, walking away before he punches Sonic for his usual stupidity. Unaware as Sonic heads over to Amy, removing the mistletoe from his blue quills. Amy smiles brightly at him, snatching it from Sonic. Thanks, Sonic. A quick peck on his peach muzzle. She moves towards Shadow, eating a snowman-shaped cookie. Of course, head first. She smiles at that. His black furred ears twitch as Rose comes closer. You can say Amy. No one calls her Rose. She wants to gush about Sonic kissing her. He inwardly sighs. Assuming. I completely missed the word assuming there. Let's start that over. His black furred ears twitch as Rose comes closer, assuming she wants to gush about Sonic kissing her. He inwardly sighs, grabbing another cookie, when she taps his right shoulder. Mentally preparing, he turns toward her. But as usual, this pinkette hammer crazy hedgehog surprises him. You're just calling her everything besides Amy. The faker's mistletoe held in her left hand, placing it above her head. She smiles with a cute blush covering her muzzle, unable to call on his reflexes at her close presence. Unable to stop her, not that he really wanted that. Amy rose, lays a gentle kiss on his lips. The moment ruined his shadow come back to his senses because Sonic snapped a picture of them. Amy's proud smile at Shadow's off-guarded expression had Sonic laugh. So, Shad, you do have a soft side. Faker, give me that camera. The next thing everybody knows, both speedy males are racing in circles outside Amy's house. Amy locks the door. Shadow, don't kill him. I still have to give out his gift. Amy laughter is once again joined by Knuckles/Rouge as they watch Shadow chase down an amused, soon-to-be blue speed bump. Well, that was an interestingly formatted story. It was alright. It was really weird. I don't know why it was like that, but I'm going to leave it there. No more judgments. Finway Productions, signing out.